Good afternoon, it's Tony Hayes again, Paranormal Investigation UK. Today's date, 19th of March 2022. And we're going to be finishing off today the Cheshire investigation, which is movie 425, and the last event of what occurred on quite a busy 5th of February 2022. Now, this is the piece of footage that's come in from the newly refurbished room. This is a completely new wall that separated the building up, and there's been some additional windows put in there. This room has been empty for around about 3 years since it was completely refurbished, and no one's really been in the room for quite a number of years now, and we have had phenomena that's in there. This is on this particular one of the building of the full complex is shown some strange phenomena, from unexplained noises, light anomalies, some real strange stuff. I always wondered what would actually occur when the room was tenanted again. It's happened slightly differently because the new people that's moved in didn't want the full room, so it's been divided up. So they're in the other end of the building, which has been separated by this partition wall there. Since it's gone in, because their actual entry and exit is by a new door and stairway, because this is again on the first floor. It's about 35 foot up in the air. There was a door here that allowed access for the workmen. Then of course the new stairway and exit door was fitted, and it was then blocked up and plastered over. So the work started around about the 22nd of January. We're now on the 5th of February. So it's fair, this room has now been left completely vacant. So the question is going to be, are we going to see an increase in phenomena that's occurred here? It's quite common in cases, not just business dwellings, but private addresses as well. There are normally key triggers for phenomena to occur. One is moving into and out of the property. This could be just down to the fact that, from a rational perspective, that the phenomena is just down to somebody moving into a completely new house they've not lived in before, and will experience unusual sounds as they get used to the new area. For example, myself, I moved about 5.5 years ago to my new address, and the house is on the flight path to Manchester Airport. So the first couple of months, all I could hear is aircraft. I don't actually hear them anymore. Your brain just simply shuts that off because its information doesn't need anymore. It's found a reason for it. And unconsciously, and you're not even aware of it, you don't hear the aircraft. The only time I know there's aircraft over is when someone's visited and passes comment. So that's the rational explanation when refurbishments completed in a room. The other side of it is it seems to chase phenomena up, almost as if he's disturbing the environment, and this phenomena starts to occur, often associated with what they call the stone tape theory. So we always predicted that at some point this room would be rented back out. What would then going to be occurring? So there was this particular one that happened on the 5th of February, a loud bang. I think the 5th was a Saturday. Yeah, it's a Saturday. So let's have a quick listen to this, and you can see what I mean, and I'll go back to another one after there. This is 23 minutes past 5 in the morning on a Saturday morning. The building was completely deserted. There's no one in there. So that's on the 5th of Feb. I've pulled in one that when he started to knock the room up, you can actually see on this one the temporary door that was put in there, which has now been closed up. This is again on the 22nd of January, and the 22nd of January is a Saturday again, and it's the 5th, so there's exactly 2 weeks in between the two events, and this is at 11:30 in the morning. Now when this particular one came in, let's have a quick listen to this. A big thump sound. The videos CCTV were checked, and at 11:20 people were seen leaving the building, the last of the people to leave the building. Then 3 or 4 minutes later, about 3 minutes later, we get this loud thud sound. And if you leave it on, you can actually hear a car then driving off. So that's quite close to the camera within this room space. I never analysed it at the time, but I thought I'll just leave that on the back burner. That, in hindsight, was a mistake, because 2 weeks later we get... Now you can see the difference now at the wall. Let me just go back to the other one. There's the wall there. In fact, what I will do when I come to report this on the log, I'll take a screenshot of that. So that's what it did look like on the 22nd of January. Just 2 weeks later, it's changed, and that's now been closed up, and we get another loud sound, this time at just after 20 past 5 in the morning. The way that I'm going to play this, I'm actually going to analyse the first one from the January one. I'm going to put the file into Mixcraft. I've been our way through, and unless something jumps out, I am using a set of amplified headphones, so I'm not going to miss anything. And I have been through them. There's nothing visual to see. And there's the sound itself. That's quite a loud sound. I'm just going to bring the analyzer in. It's strange, really, this building, because you can be dealing with light anomalies for weeks, and the light anomalies dry up, and you're suddenly then dealing with sound, loud bangs, thuds, and baps, which is what's happened here. So I'm actually going to loop this, move the analyzer to average, so it's going to take an average frequency over that period of around about a second. It's 1 second there, 2 seconds. It's about 3 seconds in total sampled. No volume there attached to that. Oops, wrong one. Okay. There seems to be some background noises occurring. Let's take the loop off. Yeah, I can actually hear the. There's another bang there. That. It's loud enough to be picked up as well. That's around about 10 seconds. It sounds as if something's vibrating. At this point, no one's in the building because we've seen that on CCTV. The car's actually driving away at this point. The last people to leave the building. Is it outside? Let's give some amplification to that. Okay, I'm going to take a screenshot of that. That's a second file and it's at 10 seconds. Right, okay. Take the loop back off. What I'm now going to do is put another video track in and bring in the second. This is the one on the 5th of February. So there's exactly 2 weeks between it. Not quite as loud as that one. So let's see where that's going. I'll just mute that track. Okay, same again. Okay, we can shut that down now. Bring them 3 into here. So that's the first bang. That's the second bang. It seems to fall away. Let's see if we can put the two together. So that's the first bang on the 22nd of January. This is the second bang on the 5th of February, exactly 2 weeks later. 500. It's a sort of similar sound structure here, but a lot more bass frequency here. Maybe because of the fact that it's much louder. It's from about 42. And it's 42. Yeah. Okay, I've got those anyway. I'll record that on the document for movie 425. Interesting. Any thoughts on that? Why is it 2 weeks apart, both on a Saturday? The two unexplained loud bangs when the building was deserted. Nothing in between then, just those particular days. The difference being on the first one, the new petition wall has been put up, but the entrance door is still open to allow workmen to come through. Then obviously they fitted the stairway for the new entry and exit. And we get another bang then. Interesting. So we'll keep an eye on this building, particularly this room, to see if things do start to kick off there. So it should be an interesting few months ahead. Okay, speak to you soon. Bye.